Queen Eden and Emotan, a tale of loyalty and betrayal in the old Benin Kingdom. Long ago, in the heart of the powerful Benin Kingdom, there lived two remarkable women whose legacies would be etched into history: Queen Eden, the ill-fated wife of the Oba, and Emotan, a revered market woman who became a symbol of justice and kindness. Their intertwined fates would shape the destiny of the kingdom and leave behind lessons of courage, betrayal, and resilience. The story of Queen Eden. Queen Eden was a woman of rare beauty and wisdom. She was married to Oba the Great, one of the most powerful rulers of Benin. However, despite her status, she lived a life of sorrow. The Oba, though a mighty king, was also a man of extreme cruelty. His rule was marked by violence, and his anger was swift and merciless. One fateful day, Queen Eden unknowingly committed an act that would seal her tragic fate. It is said that she either spoke against the king's tyrannical ways or unknowingly broke a royal law. The details remain uncertain, but the consequence was severe. Enraged, the Oba decreed that she be executed. Desperate to save her life, Queen Eden pleaded for mercy. She reminded the Oba of her loyalty, her love, and the vows they had shared. But the king, blinded by anger and the belief that his authority must never be questioned, ordered her death. In an act of desperation, Queen Eden tried to flee the palace, hoping to escape the doom that awaited her. However, the Oba's guards captured her before she could get far. As the sun rose over Benin City, Queen Eden was led to her execution. With tears streaming down her face, she cried out, "Innocence does not save the condemned, but may my blood be a curse upon this land if I die unjustly." Moments later, the blade fell, and the queen was no more. But her words would never be forgotten. It is believed that after her death, mysterious misfortunes befell the kingdom: drought, famine, and internal strife plagued Benin, leading many to believe that her curse had indeed come to pass. The story of Emotan. While Queen Eden's tale was one of sorrow, another woman, Emotan, emerged as a beacon of hope and justice in the same era. Emotan was a simple but kind-hearted market woman who lived in Benin City during the reign of Oba and later Oba. She was known for her generosity, always helping those in need, especially orphan children and the poor. However, her greatest act of bravery came when she stood against a powerful conspiracy. At that time, Oba, then called Prince Ogun, was not yet king. He was the rightful heir to the throne but had been unjustly overthrown by his brother, Oba through the schemes of a corrupt chief. Prince Ogun became a fugitive, constantly pursued by the king's men. Knowing that he was being hunted, Emotan risked her life to hide and feed him. She provided him with shelter in a secret location near the market, ensuring that he could plan his return without being caught. Her actions were incredibly dangerous. Helping a fugitive prince was considered treason, and had she been caught, she would have been executed. But Emotan believed in justice, and she remained loyal to Prince Ogun, knowing that he was the true ruler of Benin. Years later, after many battles and struggles, Prince Ogun successfully reclaimed his throne and became Oba the Great. As soon as he ascended the throne, he sought out Emotan to reward her for her unwavering loyalty. Unfortunately, she had passed away before he could honor her. Stricken with grief and gratitude, the Oba declared that a sacred shrine be built in her honor at the very spot where she used to live. He decreed that she would forever be remembered as a protector of justice, kindness, and loyalty. Today, her memory is still celebrated, and her shrine remains a symbol of truth and bravery in Benin City. The legacy of Queen Eden and Emotan. Though Queen Eden and Emotan lived in different circumstances, their stories left a profound mark on the history of the Benin Kingdom. Queen Eden's fate became a warning about the dangers of unchecked power and cruelty. Her name is often whispered as a tragic reminder that even those closest to power can suffer its wrath. Emotan, on the other hand, became a symbol of selflessness, courage, and loyalty. Her legacy continues to inspire generations to stand for justice, even when the odds are against them. Their stories, passed down through oral tradition, remain an integral part of Benin's rich cultural heritage, teaching lessons of justice, courage, and the lasting impact of one's deeds.